Hello, fabulous superstar Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of June 2018, looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What an amazing month it is. We do have an active sky this month and a sky of great promise, certainly, and of great stability. At the same time, we are on the precipice of even bigger changes coming up a little further into this year. I'm so excited to tell you about it all. So let's start with the new moon. As we move towards the middle of the month, we are going to have a new moon taking place. Now, this new moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with home and family of origin. It has to do with where you live and how you feel about it, where it is that you come from and how you feel about that. And of course, your family of origin, in particular, your parents. Now, right around the time of this new moon, well, what this new moon is doing is reaching out and speaking with Neptune in your sign. And this is a conversation of some tension. And so what this suggests to me is a few things. One is chances are these particular areas that I just mentioned, well, it looks like they're asking for a lot of your energy. And it is going to be important for you to practice self-care. How is it that you can be present for family? How is it that you can be present for yourself and the changes that you're desiring to make, especially when it comes to matters of home and where you live? Well, how is it that you can do that, but still know that you're okay? Still know that you're getting enough rest, that you are doing what you need to do to practice a sense of well-being within you. Rest is going to be really important. Eating well, making sure that you have people that you can talk to, because emotions may flow around this time, but also your feelings around this time as well. Not necessarily the best guy to be making a huge move, okay? So if it is that you are wanting to buy, sell, or move, or have a new roommate, well, sometimes, look, you can't help it, right? It is what it is. You have to accept what your circumstances are telling you and trust that it is part of your karmic path. But if you have a choice, right? If it's just an internal sense of not really being sure, then just wait it out. The feeling will likely pass. Also, with this energy, I would say this is the time, and look, it's not going to work out this way for most people out there, just a small percentage of you. You are going to want to make sure your doors are locked with energy like this. I don't like really saying that or telling people that. I always want you to feel safe within yourself. That is first and foremost. And this energy can highlight your journey towards feeling safe, especially within you and your own body, and feeling comfortable within your own body and within your own skin. But given that Neptune connection, just be mindful you're not having a lot of strangers over and things like that, that you feel like you have created a safe space. And whatever that means for you and however it is that you go about doing that is fine. The other part of this I would also say is be mindful of water, okay? Because sometimes this can indicate a little bit too much water coming into the house. And so there are absolutely ways that you can make sure that you're okay, make sure that you have your insurance, make sure that you're not leaving anything very imperative to you right on the floor. But having said that, ultimately, what this energy is about is understanding your own feelings around the flow, right? Is ultimately a representative of your own emotions. And where are you in terms of your feelings about your foundation, in terms of your feelings about how you feel within yourself? These are powerful ways to focus the energy so that you negate it and it doesn't really have to show up in your external environment as much, unless it needs to as part of your karmic learning. But the great thing is you've got Neptune in your sign, and what that is an energy that tells you to have faith in yourself, to have faith in your life, and to know that you will be fine and even better. Elsewhere in the sky, as we move towards the second part of the month, we are going to have a full moon. Now, this full moon happening late in the month is happening hand in hand with Saturn, and it is taking place in a part of the sky for you that has to do with friends and groups that you belong to. Saturn really likes being here, okay? As I spoke about in the Saturn special horoscope, you can see it on YouTube along with previews for your sign as well. Well, I spoke about how Saturn moving into its home sign is actually a place that he likes to be. This is a comfort zone for him, right? It's his home. And so he's able to bring forward the best of his qualities that much easier. And what are some of the best of his qualities? Well, it's rewards. It's rewards that you have earned. It has to do with tangible results that change your life in some way. And it has to do with self-respect and success. That's part of what Saturn represents. Now, this can be a powerful time of developments with a friend. Now, ultimately, Saturn is also about truth. And so full moons bring a sense of culmination and fruition and completion. And so this energy is going to work out a couple of different ways. For some of you, this could very well be a time when a friend or your involvement within a group facilitates greater opportunity into your life, and a time when you feel like you are able to move your life towards a more stable direction, towards a more successful direction as a result of your alliances with other people. At the same time, this energy can also represent a time when you feel like your role or what you're meant to do within a group has come to a close. It has served its purpose in your life, and you will know it within your heart, within your bones, if that is the case. Now, this can be a special time, and this can be a powerful time indeed, where ultimately you are connecting to some source of understanding of where it is that you are ready to grow and grow to next, and what it is that you need to do to feel like you are more centered within yourself and ultimately can move yourself in a direction that you most desire to go. So because Saturn has a part of it that is connected with time, it can be a sense that your time is coming to a close, but at the same time, this particular energy has to do with longevity, and the people who are truly meant to be with you and stay a part of your path, well, those connections can fortify that much more at this time. Now, also this month, if all this wasn't enough, we do have Mars going retro. Mars is going to go retro this month, the 26th of June. Now, give or take a day or so, depending on where you are on the planet, but this is going to be a powerful time. The last week of the month in particular, we have that Mars retro. A couple days later, we have this full moon that I just spoke about. So it is an important time for you, certainly, but do pay attention to what happens at this time, because you will be in some way returning to it, not only in small ways in the weeks and months ahead, but in particular in October. In fact, what arises in the last week of this month, you will in some way find further culmination and closure to it, and clarity for that matter, in the month of October. And of course, I'll be here to talk about it as we go along. And of course, I spoke about it at length in the Mars retrograde special for your sign, which is in the Superstar space and on my website as well. Now, where it comes to matters of love, a couple of things stand out to me where it comes to matters of love. In the early part of the month, you have got Venus moving through the part of the sky for you that has to do with heart. It has to do with romance. And this can be really nice for having fun, is what it comes down to. Have fun, enjoy your life, be out and about. This is really nice energy to do that and to connect with new people in particular. If you're open to meeting someone new, you've got that blessing with you the first week and a half of this particular month, where you feel like it's that much easier to get your flirt on and to enjoy others. If you're in an established bond, this can be a beautiful romantic time indeed. Now, what you want to watch is what transpires right around the 14th or 15th of the month, right around that time. What is going to happen is a foreshadow, and it is foreshadowing a very powerful event that is set to take place next month. Next month, we are going to have an eclipse. Now, this is going to be the first eclipse in this part of the sky for, well, really, it's been years in the making, okay? And this is going to begin a time of a series of eclipses that are going to be taking place over the next couple of years in this same heart-oriented part of your sky. In the middle of the month, you are going to have this sense, it's almost like the universe is speaking to you in sometimes subtle ways, but letting you know which way the wind is blowing, letting you know where it is that your heart truly wants to be, with whom it truly wants to be, letting you know what it is that you really feel where it comes to a matter of love. And this can be someone that you're interested in. This could be someone that you're hoping to get to know, or you're just getting to know. This can also be an established bond. But how much in love do you feel? And where is it that you're feeling that strong bond on a heart level with your partner and with this person? Well, that'll start to show up for you at this time. And again, it may come on as subtle, What is it that's really going on with this person? Well, it'll be subtle now, but it'll be next month that you will really see it develop very quickly, and the truth and the sense of things moving and really leaping forward, not necessarily with that person. I'm not saying that necessarily just because you really like somebody, it means something's going to happen. It might happen with them in particular, but at least this is the time to pay attention, because you will know, you will sense if this is the right place to be putting your energy or not. And that ultimately can help you to then channel that eclipse energy. Of course, eclipses do happen in very surprising ways, but you'll be able to channel it towards having new opportunities that suit you even better. What I love about this month for you is that, look, in addition to all this, you've got Mars going retrograde this month in the sign just before yours. This is a powerful placement indeed. It is speaking to something moving and shifting within you. It'll be weeks in the making, it'll be months in the making, but you will find your answers and you will come to a truth that is uniquely your own, making it that much more precious and that much more empowering as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week by logging on to astrofabulous.com or nadiyashah.com. Sign up to be one of my superstars. Superstars get expanded, exclusive video scopes, unlimited access to special horoscopes, including, well, lots, right? Including the Mars retrograde special horoscopes and so much more in the superstar space and on my website, nadiyashah.com. I look forward to meeting you there. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.